Hey, this is Tom. I'm here to talk to you guys some more about the way of understanding. Now, the key to the way of understanding is mostly that you learn to look at yourself, to feel your own energy in situations, to feel inside what's happening to you when you interact with other people. In one area this will make it the easiest, because no matter what the other person does, it's always possible for you to look at what's happening to you, and so the possibility is always there. On the other hand, it can be very challenging, because if people act in a way that makes you react in a certain pattern, or in a certain way that is difficult for you to manage, then we tend to want the other person to change their ways. Well, that's basically impossible. It's never going to happen unless there are people really close to you, like your partner, and you are in a trance, like you are actually working on this together, to so the other person will be open towards your feedback on this and willing to change. In general, people are not susceptible to doing what you want them to do, but they will just keep on doing what they've always been doing, which is just being themselves. And so looking at yourself, that is something that is not something that everybody learns when you grow up. Like when we are growing up, we develop a lot of patterns in our life, and a lot of emotions come up during this period, and some of these emotions, the emotion of fulfillment, when you feel that you have done something right, is an emotion that is likable and that you desire more. The emotion of the emotion that you've done something wrong, that makes you feel bad, is something that we try to avoid. Well, because of this reason, the emotion that, like, you've done something right, like longing for that feeling, can become so strong that even if you are not doing always right all the time, your mind can twist it for you into the belief that you are, just because you don't want to have the emotion that you're doing something wrong, and thus feel bad or upset about it. This is something that almost every human being has. Like, it's really difficult for people. It's more difficult for younger people, because older people are often more willing to change their ways, or like more open to feedback, or to, like, they have realized that they have done quite a few things wrong in their life that actually had a very negative effect, and so they're like more willing to change, or more willing to look critically at themselves. But still, almost everybody has this. You have it, I have it, we are all the same in this. And this is good, because your ego is built up of a lot of the feelings that you have about yourself, and it contributes to your life's happiness to have a solid ego. So it's good to view yourself as someone who does a lot of things right. Picking out things that you don't think you do right, or that can need improvement, is therefore best done in a methodical way. So if you feel you want to work on some issues that you've had, that probably have been with you for a long time and you're like ready to get rid of them, try to consciously pick them out and work on these. And well, in the way to understanding, this is the key aspect to that must be completed for a large part, because to truly understand other people, you have to be able to understand yourself and why you do things and why you act the way you act and why you have this storm of feelings and emotions coming up inside of you. And like that's often how it feels with emotions, that emotions that come up while you're interacting with other people. I have a lot of storm inside because I had a pretty turbulent time behind me, so I think I'm going to take a few deep breaths, exercise, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, take care.